Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'm going to try to do a better job of the same thing I tried to do yesterday, which was show you guys the new stuff that I've been up to in the Gauntlet, because it's been a long time since I had made a Gauntlet video, not counting yesterday's video, but yesterday's video turned out to be a train wreck, so I think that today, since we've got plenty more gold, we won't run into the exact same problems that we ran into yesterday, meaning yesterday I just made poor decisions because I didn't have enough gold to make the decisions that I really wanted to make. So either way, the Gauntlet has just reset in the past 5 minutes. I haven't seen any playthroughs or know anything about what's on the nodes, which is different than yesterday, because yesterday I knew what we were going against on pretty much every node. So the first thing to always do is set your team up, meaning like get the runes, the moves. As you seen yesterday, I forgot to set Tabora's moves. I think he's still set up from yesterday. I think I changed this one though for PvP. I usually use the single attack. And then I just want to make sure Tabora is still the same from yesterday. And we're going to take off the Uriel, put on the S. And I do have the ability to level Rune Guardian today, or I mean activate the Rune Guardian today. So it should be a much smoother, better playthrough than yesterday. I've already had people, try to tell me, run it on 4 times speed. Yeah, that works until I want to bait a monster or bait a team, and then I'll regret that I have it on 4 times speed, and I tell myself that I should just remember to turn it down at the end of the fight or turn it down when I get farther in the nodes, and I always forget, so I'd rather just play it at slow speed. So you just have to bear with me. It gives me a better ability to explain what's going on, but in all of these earlier nodes, pretty much 40 to 50, you should be able to get that far, just not misplaying and rune healing Bombetta, if your Bombetta is at least rank 130, of course, whereas he has Mega Taunt. I don't think that any of these monsters up till like node 50 can KO a 130 Bombetta with all life. And usually even when it's Bombetta's turn, I won't worry about doing a move with him. I'd just save face with his stamina. They finally revealed the relics on the race monster, and it's nowhere near as good as I had hoped it would be. I was hoping for an essence or stamina drain. Instead, we basically just got a banner and a trap, which isn't going to do much other than some of the nodes where we use Tabora just for per will now be able to use the race monster instead, like day nodes or Froma nodes. But it really will just depend on if you need trait disable on the same node. And then that's the main team that I think I would be using the race monster with. Is first I would bait, and then I would use the race monster, Tabora, and Kodama. That way my race monster can per extra turn, drop tortures, then Tabora can go remove traits, and then Kodama can go and lock them down. So that's the team that I have in mind with it, whereas you won't be using a Mega Taunt, but it won't matter because you're going to be using it on the same node where you would bait the monsters. He's a little fast for the early nodes, but I'm still faster. I forgot to rune heal my bomb, but I think he was full health. Yeah, he was. Which we're at like 660k Bombetta with the setup that we have, which I will be working towards making upgrades to my Bombetta. Today I want to get this Gauntlet over with as soon as possible, so that way I can rank my Lindworm to 140 after soon as I'm done. I had the Stardust to do it already, but you cannot use monsters in the Gauntlet that are ranking, so I really wanted to be able to use Lindworm in the dungeon. And also my sleep schedule's a little different. I just woke up a few hours ago, so it's not like I'm doing the Gauntlet before bed, whereas it was last night. So pretty much I'm hoping for a smoother playthrough today. maybe get as close as I can to beating it on camera as possible. But yeah, everything goes south if I lose that Tabora because she's the main monster in my other team as well. Okay, well, I've already been alted. So hopefully I won't get alted for a while. I don't think any of them will survive. And now I have to be sure to rune heal my Bombetta. Also, considering that I'm new with the triple Uriel Essence team, I don't know what's the best node to get that team to die, so that, or get that team low enough health that it will die. Someone told me today that the Savart's node is a good node, or whatever his name is, the guy on the next node, but I haven't actually tried it yet. But since this is a Dr. Watts node, I'm going to lead off with Amber Dust. It just sucks that they've got Odana as well. Yeah, that's kind of interesting, isn't it? Because then I can't stamina drain if I leave the oh well, let's just rough it out. Dude missed anyway. Alright, so I want to lead with, do I really want to lead with yeah, I guess I do. The next turn I'll be trait disabling into Noxious Demons. Yeah, I'm not really understanding. Oh, he's immune to CDA, that's why. Alright, well, that was a really, like, today's another train crash then. Hopefully we just get out of here with an alive Tabora. Wow, that was really lucky. And these dots should finish him. Good God, this guy somehow still pulled out? So I don't know if you can call it an unlucky or a lucky node because a lot of things went bad, but a lot of things went good. And then hopefully we can, yeah, punch this guy out. 89, 90, yeah, this is the best one, stamina-wise. Alright, so it looks like I get to test the Swartz Fury anyway. I would figure a lot of people are probably going to spend 10 gems there if that happens to them too. But I'm just going to call it a shitty day and not spend the gems. I'm not even really sure what this Swartz guy even does. I do need to change my Lindworm skills though. I want to use the activates cooldowns. I mean, I guess hopefully this guy gets an SC trigger that lets him kill. No, just thunder and earth weaknesses. Alright, well, it didn't go the way I wanted it to, but it didn't really go bad either. Because Tabor is not for doing damage anyway. Well, not for direct damage anyway, for dots only. And then if I just get out of here with my team alive, everything will be cool. Other than Lindworm having a ton of health. Since we're going to AoE Possess with Blackfeather, I just want to make sure that this Knight doesn't have any extra turns up its sleeve. So we're going to CDA it. And we AoE Possess. So they're both possessed. I'm debating to remove the nightmares from Lind. I think we're just gonna do it. And then I think they're dead on their following turn. I'm not sure about the Zorky dude. I don't have a calculator anywhere on me. But 130 looks like half health. So I think they all die. Just in case, though, we will total blind them. Yeah, he would have died. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Alright, so Lindworm is immune to possession. The rest will die in one hit. Thankfully, we're getting him lower too. They also can't recharge stamina while they're in baby, which is pretty sweet. Alright, well this is a little awkward that I don't get to Amber Dust the tank, because the tank definitely lives for a long time as is anyway. Again, the same thing as before. I'm going to CDA this person, Nora, because they have extra turn moves. And I'm about to AoE possess. So I just want to make sure that if they're doing a move, it's not an extra turn one. I'm like not 100% sure this guy dies. But I think he does. See, 40, 55%. 50% of 160 is 320. I think he does. I guess we're screwed if he doesn't. And then this monster's possessed. Brute's possessed. Maybe he'll punch somebody for us. Not sure about resetting his curses. We're gonna total blind with Black Feather. He already has curse on him, but what he doesn't have on him is some good old quicksands. I mean, I think I want to baby him. Just start the clock over. Yeah. He has to spend his next turn charging. Alright, well here we can Mega Stun, so that way I can charge with my Black Feather. He can't charge while he's stunned either. Alright, so at least we're getting to do a decent showcasing. This is one of those nodes where I'd love to have I would love to have my race monster. So let's see, Van Daken kills me. Or I bait and use Kodama. I think I'm actually, since this guy has a 35% chance to avoid being babied, and that would actually cost me the fight. If he doesn't get babied, I'm just going to bait and then use Kodama. So I'm going to use that guy who's a throwaway. Then I'm going to use this guy who's a throwaway. Then I need one more throwaway. Let's see who's a good throwaway. Probably this one. Alright, so now go get my life runes. And I'm going to put my bomb back since he's out for the day. Since it's only node 46, I'm praying this is going to be enough. And we get to try out our new bait armor. So he's able to remove 146, yeah, almost like 300, 320 or something. So this is where it's good to have my speed low, but this guy goes next, so I don't think it matters about exiting. Yeah, just hoping that he hit. That was the only catch. Alright, now we use a team speed holder. With Tabora and Kodama. Oh yeah, this should work. Do I want to change my essence? I think so. That was the whole point of having a bunch of extra gold. Alright, now we're good. Um, the poison could miss, but the stamina drain won't, so I have no clue what moves are even on my Rotten. We do get to go again, so let me double check and make sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah, now what's this guy do? Removes positive status effects from one enemy. For all allies, immunity control and life regeneration. I don't want to do that. I guess I want to nightmares up this guy. He's more deadly than... Well, it missed anyway. The true question is, do I want to CDA yet? Because they're going to be charging this turn, so I don't think so. I think I just want this Van Daken's health as low as I can get it. If Van Daken doesn't die, there'd been a huge misplay. Now we can CDA. As long as we don't get alted. Alright, so I go back to the triple Uriel. He should definitely die. He's at such low health. If she doesn't do 60k to him and just bleeds him, I'll be so pissed. Okay, cool. Alright, so it looks like another one of those awkward ass nodes where Brutalizer's gonna stay without quicksand. Alright, so on possessing these guys, I'm fine with, but I know I'm going to need to eventually restart the countdown on Brutalizer, in my opinion. So I'm thinking about just reverting on myself. Hopefully Metal Beat can punch Brutalizer for us, or Brutalizer punch himself, one or the other. Okay, well, this sneaky son of a bitch just nerded himself with that move. Hmm. Yeah, I don't really know. He's got a 0 cooldown move. I think we pass back to Black Feather, or we revert to Vora. Trait disable, then baby. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Alright, so he's going to charge. Needing to come out a baby. So he has no stamina. He's dead on his turn. $22,952. Hmm. I'm really not sure how fast I am with the Guardian. About to go find out. I saved my gold for it for a reason. I know if my Lindworm had that rank I'm wanting, it would help a lot. 21, 8, 5, 4, 22.95. Alright, so we're not faster than Blazinger. So I think I just bait Moonhaze, let Blazinger kill me, and then sweep him. Only other option is to put a team speed on Tavora. Yeah, then the speeds are all messed up. Alright, so bait it is. He will normally do an AoE move that doesn't do any damage. Had he done that move to my regular main team, we would have been able to smash it as well, but I don't like to put the trust in that happening. Alright, so gonna use Manny just in case Moonhaze doesn't hit him. And then it moves on to Blazinger having to hit him. I think he's my best chance at eating a Blazinger hit. Alright, so this is 100, 280. 282 to be exact. Don't have to worry about exiting. Alright, so Moonhaze has been got. So Moonhaze should charge, Blazinger should kill. Kill my team. How awkward would that be that if he got trait disable or cast anticipation on himself? Yeah, let me take away some of this speed. 22-1. Okay. This should work. Yeah, see, he would have had anticipation, and I've been trying to use my turn transfer at some point, most likely, and it would have went awful. Hopefully Moochie doesn't heal himself when he does a possession attack. And then I guess for emergency purposes, I want to revert to Bora, because I never know when I'm going to need to do that trait disable again on this node. Alright, Blazinger's dead on his turn. Of course he heals. Alright, so everybody's dead but Moochie. So I'm gonna CDA Moochie just because it's free to do. I don't think anything matters here. So we got next turn, everything's next turn but the CDA. I mean, there's a good chance he could ult me since he's CDA'd and doesn't have any stamina, but thank goodness he didn't. We're just going to Amber Dust, reset, baby. Should be able to charge my guys out of this. Just for safety purposes. Alright, so where I was yesterday, I don't think this guy's fast enough with our rune boost that it, like, I don't think anything matters here. We'll just put that rune back. Yeah, like, we're not far behind Van Daken. Alright, so back to the usual. Then we'll Amber Dust him. I'm pretty sure Van Daken has to charge here because of the stamina drain, but since we're going for that AoE possession, I want to CDA the extra turner. That way he can't do a extra turn move with his possession. I mean, I'd like him to punch himself in the face, but of course that's too much to ask for. Alright, so Van Daken is dead. Zorky, I think, is also dead. If he's not dead, he's going to charge. The only other one is Rara. We will get our turn back before then. So I'm just going to charge. Uh, let's see, charge, turn, transfer, total blind. Alright, so we got the enemy only quicksand. Now they're possessed as well. Gonna trait disable. Yeah, then I think baby does it. We can just charge afterwards. Yeah, sweet. . 21,084. Okay, so he's not fast enough to do anything. What could happen here, worst case scenario? Moonhaze AoE sunburns my team. Explorer is immune to stun, takes its turn and dies. Lindworm takes his turn, dies. Then this guy goes and kills me. I mean, yeah, that could definitely be rough. But what I'm thinking is Moonhaze is going to smack my Black Feather, and then we're going to go to work. Hopefully this plays out perfect. We're going to Amber Dust. And then I'm going to turn transfer AoE Possess. So Moonhaze has taken 55. And that's basically what Moonhaze is at, is 55. Taney is possessed. Josh Dubs is below 55, so I think the only thing to do here is be safe on Moonhaze. Yeah, Josh is dead. Moonhaze has to charge. Or not Moonhaze, Taney has to charge. Josh is dead. 20k Moochie. Looks like we're in the same exact boat. Most likely dude's just going to KO my Black Feather. Otherwise it could be a disaster. Go ahead and slap the amber dust on him. Now it's looking like the exact same situation as before. I think I just want to turn transfer AoE possess. As far as I know, everybody dies. Let's see, 240 is half of 287, and then 219 is half of like 440. So the one guy I don't want to risk. I mean, technically is Moochie, but we can CDA him with Lindworm. Yeah, just to be safe. Alright, so according to my calculator, they're both gonna die. $18.5. 13, so I'm probably gonna run into the same annoyingness where Brutalizer doesn't get amber dusted. No, he will. Or, yeah, he will, so. So we amber dust. I cannot see stamina. But I'm pretty confident that Simus doesn't have any. But since I'm not 100% sure confident, I'm going to CDA her. And we're going to go for the AoE. Hopefully he doesn't nerf himself again. Okay, so he is dead next turn. What do we got up here? Is this guy? He's still possessed. I'm just gonna charge. Punch somebody for me, brute. Bastard. Metal Beat should be dead. Alright, so we should be able to total blind him. Alright, so I think I'm just going to use the alt here. It's 2 turns of him being stunned. I'm going to pass turn to Black Feathers so that he can recharge. What, 28k Blazinger today, so it's definitely bait 30. Maybe I can get lucky with traps, maybe. Henrich is basically my best trap baiter. Let me change dude's runes. And then I should probably use someone who can wear 7s. Probably this guy. Alright, so he's basically just a throwaway. Now, assuming Moonhaze hits one of these, I want to be able to bait him, but it may not work that way. And then if it doesn't work that way, Blazinger. So if the worst thing that happens here is AoE Moonhaze, and then Blazinger doesn't get drained. So this is one of those nodes where I'm glad I got everything set slow. So Moonhaze didn't bait anyone, and Blazinger didn't. So no bait happened there. Those was 3 throwaways. So now I need to bring one monster that can eat all of Moonhaze's stamina. Alright, well, considering there's a Van Daken on the next node, I don't want to use Heist. I'm going to try to use Aatrox. Alright, now with him, I'm really just trying to bait Moonhaze. No one else. But Moonhaze could end up doing an AoE, so I'm not going to do the exit thing. Alright, well, that was a complete waste. So Moonhaze did more than 405,000 damage. Alright, so if I send in a throwaway, then I can send in just Tidus armor on, I think, the race monster. Let's see what the stamina's like. We're at 197 minus some there. So I think we're around 150, 160-ish in the stamina department. How much can it drain anyway? Yeah, so I want to send in one more monster first. Yeah, 156, then we'll send in a race monster with the Thetis armor. Thetis armor, however you pronounce it. So this only works once. So hopefully Moonhaze actually hits us, because it'll really suck if not. Alright. So now we're expecting Blazinger to be the one that kills us. So Moonhaze goes and charges, Blazinger goes and kills us, then we go and sweep hopefully. That's our game plan here. So one place where it could get crazy is if Muchi does a healing move with his attack. Alright, so everybody goes before Black Feather. This looks like another one of those nodes where I need my calculator. Yeah, so alright, so the calculator says that Moonhaze and Blazinger are both dead. Moochie is not dead, so I'm going to total blind Moochie. I'm going to charge. Let's see, Moochie's not doing anything with his turn but charging. So I'm just going to charge as well. Alright, then I'm going to go for the free hit here. Moochie is dead now. Sucks I don't get to charge my Black Feather, but oh well. Extremely fast Van Daken. This is the exact same node that's in a video made by Demo, but I am not using Kodama, so it's not really relevant to me. We're just going to let Van Daken kill us, and then we're going to do our usual trait disable. The only awkwardness is Rara being magic and Curse being magic. Yeah, I don't know why I worry about stamina anyway. We get it all back when we die. I'm just an idiot. Van Daken gets 2 turns, but I'm guessing that our pump seed staff is high enough level now that he should just be charging on that second turn. If not and we die, then I know that the next thing I need to spend my upgrades on is my pump seed staff. Alright, so we Amber Dust. I could CDA Zorky. I really don't even think Zorky has any damage moves other than a special, though. I'm just scared to find out. We could turn transfer to Black Feather. Will Rara have enough stamina to do a hit plus? Because I don't have any way to deal with Rara's extra turn. Meaning if I turn transfer to Black Feather and I AoE possess everyone, and then I get my Black Feather back, and then I total blind Rara, Rara can just do an extra turn and then still kill me. I've just never seen Zorky do a move before. That's what's got me worried here. I think I'm going to go for the CDA. Rara. And hope Zorky just damage boosts someone. I mean, there's no guarantee that Rara does an extra turn move, meaning Rara could either charge, Rara could either hit the whole team. But that seems way more chancy than just letting Zorky through. But then watch Zorky does an AoE move that kills my whole team that I didn't know about. That's the other alternative. I just pick. It's the end of the day if he does. Alright, so we got everybody CDA'd. Or, I mean, we've got Rara CDA'd, so we don't have to worry about that. But we do got to get something on Van Daken or we're in big trouble. Hopefully Rara will punch him for us. Nope. Man. Only thing I got is total blind. I think Van Daken's gonna kill me, man. I just reset the curse. He's immune to blind, isn't he? End immune possession. I got nothing here, man. I don't have a way around that immune to blind. Oh, no. Why is it going to be 2 turns till I can CDA again? I think he's going to use the kidnap knight move. I got no idea what to do here. We do get to bait and then use Kodama like the next node. Blackfeather just has possession, total blind. He's immune to both of those. And he has curse, so there's no sense to turn transfer to him. Just gonna turn transfer back here. See what we're looking like stamina wise. 1 monster drains them, I think. Doesn't even matter which one. So we send in the nature guy. watching charge. I'll be so pissed off. Alright. Now we send in Kodama Team Speed. Gotta make Kodama faster than 18.8. Probably still not going to be enough. I think this is the last node we're doing. I would definitely love to get a turn in. Let's see, 14, 10, 23 is way faster than we need it to be. (15.7) is fast enough. No, we need 17.4 before we don't get two turned. Alright, so with this setup, my heist almost gets to go before the other two guys. HE3. Almost. Let's see. 18449. Alright, that gets me at least ahead of Rara. Let me check my moves. Alright, so we can burn everybody, poison everybody. Quicksand everybody. Alright. So dude is immune to CDA. He ain't immune to poison though. I think he's gonna get me with that second turn though. Oh, I completely missed that. Why didn't that guy charge? Alright, well, we got farther today than we got yesterday. I think today was a good showcasing of the secondary team that I'm using when Bomb can't keep up anymore, whereas we lost Bomb on node 53 today. So yeah, you see now that I'm capable of playing without Bomb Beta, and that opened up a lot of different options in the Gauntlet. But again, we would have been able to go way farther had we not lost our Bomb Beta. That was a perfect node there where we could have just cursed with Tabora and then ran with Kodama. So anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in to watch the channel, see my new team, see my new bait, toys and stuff. Tomorrow I will have the Rune Guardian active, and I will be doing a live stream of the Gauntlet. So if you're curious on how the Gauntlet plays out, just tune into my live stream. It should be tomorrow, somewhere around either when the Gauntlet resets or it'll be towards the end of reset. One or the other, depends on my sleep schedule. Anyway, thanks everyone. Later.